How do you stop overthinking?
You don't. You're an overthinker or you're not. I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking too much. I wake up and if the wrong thought catches me, I'll be awake. I don't try to stop overthinking. The only way to numb overthinking is over drinking, sleeping pills, a bunch of crap that I'm not into.
So just keep thinking until you beat the overthinking.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Just if you're an overthinker, good. It's a superpower. Yeah.
And what's like maybe a 15-second tip? No, you don't like them, but a tip for good mental strength.
You know, when I was growing up, and when you were growing up, people used to say this, and I really took it for granted, and so did you probably, and so did most people here, because we're all of a similar age. Eat your dinner. There are children starving in Africa. You know, nowadays it's Syria or some other country. And, you know, you say that to kids, and kids don't really take it in. They're like, yeah, fine, I might eat my dinner, I might not. Mental strength, for me, comes from the knowledge that so many people have it so much worse. And who am I to be crying about my situation? When I was in jail, this is already off the news and everyone's forgotten about this situation. People still talk about me being in prison. That's still national news. But let me tell you something. At the time I was in jail in January, February, 2022, earthquakes happened in Turkey. They're still rebuilding. No one cares. That's off the news now. Everyone's forgot about it. But I was in that prison cell looking up at the TV at these fathers and mothers screaming and crying because they couldn't find their kids. Kids running around, where's my parents? These people were dead, by the way, because the death toll was absolutely massive. And I was like, okay, hear me out. I'm worth loads of money. I won't say the number. It's loads. My mom, my daughter, everyone I care about is completely taken care of. All these cars, all this money, all these, life's good, I'm healthy. Okay, I'm in jail. So what? They would trade my places with me in a second if they could have their families and everything completely healthy. They'd sit in jail, especially every man would sit in jail happily for the rest of their lives to have what I have. So yeah, I don't break because who am I to break? Things are going pretty well for me. I owe it to the people out there who watch me, who believe in me, to not break. When Sam Smith, and I don't know why I'm saying this guy's name, during the COVID lockdowns was crying on video in his 15 million pound mansion, this is so hard. I was like, who is still a fan of that guy after this? Everyone was going through the same crap in England. But you're sitting there in a 15 million pound mansion crying on the internet about how hard your life is. I will never be that guy. Ever. My life is great. Jail, life's great. Something bad happens to me, I lose my arm. Life isn't the best, but you know, it's still pretty great. So, mental strength, that's the key. There are children starving in Africa.